The 2019 recipient of the Don Banks Music Award is David Bridie. David has a long and storied career in music. When we were talking about David and this award, the weight, span and scope of his work was really hard to ignore. He's got a track record that's longer than I can calculate. He's worked on over 16 feature films. Films like The Man Who Sued God or In a Savage Land, which saw him recognised for the Best Original Score at the AFI Awards. And on top of this, David has won 7 ARIA Awards over the course of his career. His practice as a musician started with the band Not Drowning Waving, who were incredibly unique for their time. David's career with Not Drowning Waving ranged over 6 albums, after which he moved on to form a new band, My Friend the Chocolate Cake, who proceeded to make another 7 albums. Very early on with Not Drowning Waving, David explored a connection with Papua New Guinea, immersing himself in the music and musical practices of the area. He's maintained this connection over the course of his career. He's one of the founders of the Nock music label, a not-for-profit record label dedicated to recording and releasing music from the Melanesian region, particularly from Papua New Guinea, but also First Nations artists from Australia. The label's there to provide those critical first opportunities for people to get music recorded and released to audiences here in Australia and around the world. We talk about David's work as a composer, as a performer, as a band leader, as an advocate, and he's also a great producer. And in addition to all that, he, as we've seen, has an extraordinary career as a film soundtrack composer. He's an artist who's always placing himself in new collaborative environments. There's an important part of David's work that is about being very clear that it's located and is happening within a social and political context. He pursues the ideas curiously and intently, exploring all the myriad possibilities of an idea. The 2019 recipient of the Don Banks Music Award is David Bridie.